out of dress, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Hi guys, how you doing? What's up, what's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your Auntie Victoria. And it's been a while. It's been a minute. But guys, I'm here. I'm outside, as you can see, with nature. Yeah. I came out for my morning walk and I decided to have a little sit down and have a little, catch up with you guys. So once again, good morning. How you been doing? Hope you're enjoying the summer, enjoying the weather. As you can see, it's quite dry. Look at the grass. Yeah, it's very dry. So you know that we're going through a drought, and yeah, but it makes a difference compared to wet and damp and all of this. Guys, when we were going through the heat wave, a lot of us complained, oh, it's too hot, we can't sleep, what kind of heat is this, oh, England don't do heat good, and the UK is rubbish with summer, and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, when we don't get any sunshine, we complain. We book our flights and we take our flights out to warmer country, to warmer countries for a holiday. But hey, this year we can save some money because we are getting it. So I think we should just enjoy as much as we can and make facilities. I think UK have to step up their game. I think they need to in future look at buildings with AC or installing ACs in buildings apart from the supermarket. Guys, you ever go out there and you go shopping and you step into the supermarket and you feel, oh, I don't want to come out. You just cool down, you walk around in every single aisle that you've never been down before. You go down those aisles just because it's so cool and refreshing in there. And then by the time you finish shopping and you come outside, you step outside, whoop, that heat just lick you for six. It's like when you're in the Caribbean and you're in AC buildings or in the vehicle with AC, and when you step out into the atmosphere, that heat just hits you and it reminds you, yeah, I'm in the Caribbean. That's the feeling we're getting here in the UK. But guys, at the end of the day, we give God thanks. We give thanks for life. We give thanks for health. We give thanks for different seasons of the year, although we know that a lot of this warm weather is due to climate change, and they say it will only get worse each summer. So I don't know, but we just have to just take it one day at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, I just came out for a walk and I'm heading back in now, and I just feel like, let me just sit down and catch up with you guys, see what's going on. It's been a while since I've been on social media. So much has been happening, and so much has been happening, guys. Last week, was it last week? Time goes so quickly. Last week, today's what, Tuesday, Wednesday, last week about these times, I got a phone call. I was getting ready. I wasn't going gym that day. I think I was going to see my mom, and I was getting ready in the morning to, set out for the day. And I got a phone call to say that one of my friends, even now to speak about it, give me cold bumps. One of my friends was in an ambulance heading to the hospital because she wasn't feeling well. And my friend is Laverne. I know that some of you know her. And she's a good friend to me. She's like a sister to me. And yeah, so what my friend, I got a call to say that she's in an ambulance going to the hospital, and my other friend was driving behind. And so you can imagine the shock. So only to discover that when she reached the hospital, she wasn't feeling well. She got up, and now that she's explained it to me, she wasn't feeling well. She got up feeling hot, feeling clammy, sweating, and just felt like she was ill, she was getting ill. And she was there contemplating, she don't like the way she's feeling. And then she started to get these severe chest pains, massive chest pains right across her chest, guys, right across her chest area. And she decided that, no, she didn't like the way she was feeling, so she decided that, she's gonna call someone to say, call the ambulance. And guys, only to discover that when she got to the hospital, she was tested. They couldn't find out what was wrong. Blood pressure was high. She was feeling quite ill, sweating, cold sweats and all of that, and the blood pressure really high. And when they got to the hospital, they decided to transfer her to another hospital because they said they suspected a heart attack. And she went to the hospital, they examined her, and yeah, she was having a heart attack. And guys, that scared the living daylights out of me. You can't imagine, because looking at my friend, you wouldn't think, I know that we all getting on in age, we're moving up in our age and stuff, but we're relatively healthy, like myself. I try to, now watch what I'm eating, do my exercises, do my walks and stuff like that, and to lose a bit of weight. And my friend, she does a little of that as well, and you wouldn't believe that she would be having a heart attack. Guys, it was something else. So when they examined her and went in, they had to do a procedure on her because they only discovered that one of her arteries was blocked. Yeah, she had high cholesterol, and it caused one of the arteries to be blocked. So they had to do a procedure to kind of clear the artery and stuff like that. So she was in hospital for a couple of days. She's home now, but at the same time now she's recovering. She's still weak, and now it's a lifetime change. Lifetime changes, because as I said, my friend wasn't a person to be sick. All these years I've known my friend, she don't take medication, she don't like taking painkillers, nothing of the sort. And now, guys, she's on a bag of medication, and most of it is for the rest of her life. So that's I'm just sharing this with you just to show you that how life is just so unpredictable. Sometimes we take life for granted. We are getting on with life. We're aiming. We're achieving. We're doing all the things that we want to do, and sometimes we neglect this temple. Yeah, we neglect our bodies. We don't eat right. We don't sleep right. We don't exercise right, and then the next thing you know, we are getting all sorts of sicknesses and diseases. It could have been more severe. She could have had a massive heart attack, and right now as I sit here, I could be here thinking about, wow, where's my friend? I could be thinking about a funeral. I could be thinking about so many things, but glory be to God, she's here, she's recovering, and I just give God thanks every day. Every day, guys, I just give God thanks. So yeah, I just want to encourage you to be mindful of the times we're in, the food that we eat. we tend, there's so much food industries now. You know, people traditionally, people don't cook as much. People don't, you know, people want to do all these mukbangs and all these extreme eating challenges and all these things, which are playing havoc on our system, because our system wasn't made to be gluttony. It's in the Bible. It's a sin to be glutton, you know. And you know, sometimes we take part of things and not knowing that we're doing more harm to our bodies than good. So I encourage you guys, if you have a bit of weight on, if you're not eating right, not sleeping right, you know, look into yourselves, because there's so many things we can, you know, avoid. Yeah. And not to say that we're not getting older. We're getting older, because this year I'll be 63. And I'm thinking, yeah, I don't feel 63 coming up. I don't feel it. And sometimes I look at the mirror and I think, yeah, I can see. And then the next time I'm thinking, nah. But then we can't go off how we feel or how we look. We have to do the right thing, guys. So this is my word of encouragement this morning. Take care of your bodies. It's the temple. It's the one body. And sometimes when we don't take care of our bodies, our life is cut short, either through illnesses where we can't move, we are stabilized one place. And if we did just make some little changes, not a lot of changes, just little changes to our bodies as we are getting older, you know, it could really extend our lifespan and our, you know, our mobility and all of that stuff. So guys, be encouraged. Get up and do a little walk. Do a little 5, 10, 15 minutes walk. Yeah, eat properly. Eat good foods. Cut out the processed foods. Cut down on the sugar, guys. All these things. Yeah, and watch what we eat. And just don't stress about things. Don't be too anxious. The Bible says do not be anxious about anything, because our God in heaven, He provides everything for us. And sometimes we stress over things that we cannot even change. So guys, be encouraged this morning. I love you guys, and I'm getting up now. I'm gonna complete my walk, and I will catch up with you soon. Bless you. Remember, put God first in everything that you do. Yeah. And another thing, guys, be kind. Be kind to one another. Look out for each other. If you don't see a friend or a family member for a while, give them a call. Give them a call. Catch up with people. We weren't made to be an island. We weren't made to be an island. God created us to be a community. So if you don't see your friend or a family member for a while, give them a call. Say, what's up? How you doing? I haven't seen you. Are you okay? Stuff like that. Because people are going through stuff. There's a lot of stress going around. A lot of people just falling out, you know. And it's the younger generation. Do you notice, guys? The younger people, they'll be getting out their event. They're going out. They're partying. And the next thing you see on social media, this person has passed. R.I.P. R.I.P. So, guys, look out for each other. Be encouraged. Have a blessed day now. Put God first in everything that you do. And remember, God is love. Bye.